Do it.
Secret, stress tested for women.
So I was watching TV the other day and I saw this commercial come on and it was quite honestly very cringeworthy. So I'm going to break it down and I'm going to show why their arguments are stupid, why the whole point of this commercial is just absolutely ridiculous. But I'm not looking forward to it. This is the Booze and Bullshit Show. Shit happens and we make fun of it.
Mr. Kendall, I need to ask you a favor. Not really a favor, just like...
Okay, so if you couldn't tell already, this is a woman standing in front of a mirror trying to ask her boss for a raise. You know, she's trying to psych herself up before she goes. But as you can see, she doesn't sound like the most confident person in the way that she's saying it. And she wonders why she's not paid as much as her male counterparts. Well, if you don't have the confidence to be a leader and get your point across, well, people aren't going to really respect you as much. If someone's like,
I'm a great leader, sort of. I mean, I think, yeah, I am. I'm a good leader. Yeah, I am.
people aren't exactly prone to follow someone like that as their leader. That's just the way things are.
Mr. Kendall, I worked on the Padstow team, actually, and we won the business. I mean, just helped.
Now, is this the face that conveys a leader? I wouldn't say so. Because if this is the way she acts when she's actually on the team, well, I can see why she's being paid significantly less. Because she doesn't get her point across, and she doesn't know how to properly present herself as a confident leader. That's just not one of her strong points, at least according to this commercial. I know it's a fictional character, but go with it. So let me show you how to do this same pitch, but a little bit better. Hello, Mr. Kendall. I worked on the Padstow team, and, well, I was a major contributing factor in securing the client because I did X, Y, and Z. This was a major contributing factor because of this reason, and this reason. So, I believe I deserve a raise. It's simple as that. Something that's straight to the point, gets your points across, and doesn't waste their time with lots of and yes, I know this, she's just practicing, but yeah, this is not really someone who oozes confidence.
Okay, Lucy. Casual. Bobby, how's it going? You're looking great. That tie is super sick. Todd makes more than I do, and he's only worked here for 2 years.
Oh, and so Bobby's not going to see right through that veiled compliment. Gee, Bobby, that tie is awesome. By the way, give me a raise. Really? You don't think he's going to see right through your fucking shit? It's fucking blatant. But okay, so you're going with, so-and-so has been here for only 2 years and he makes more money than I do. All right, well, how much seniority does he have at other companies? How much more value does he bring? Because obviously he can argue it a lot better than you can. So it's not a men's club. It's just performance-based. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't seem to like that. And conveying confidence is a part of your performance.
I'm also a really great leader.
I don't really know any leaders who have to tell you how great of a leader they are. Then again, I guess the political system is kind of set up that way. But real people in real life don't have to tell people how great of a leader they are because people just follow them because they feel that they are what they want to be and what they aspire to work towards. Why don't you go blow some fucking hot air somewhere else?
Really have things...
Finally something in this commercial that I can actually enjoy. She's saying shit and someone flushes the toilet because that's where shit belongs.
Do it.
Secret, stress tested for women.
So obviously that person at the end gets her validation for her self-confidence image that she was lacking. And Honestly, if you're a leader, you don't really need to keep telling yourself, I'm a leader, yes, I'm great, I'm great, I'm great, I'm great. Well, you're not that great if you have to tell yourself that 100 million times a day. You either are or you aren't. You either are good at something or you aren't good at something. So I think this whole commercial is quite ridiculous, to be honest. And I understand Secret wanting to cater to something that women do stress about, but it doesn't mean there's any validity to the stress. I mean, people stress about ghosts and aliens, but that doesn't mean that they're ghosts or aliens either. Now are there? Anyways, guys, that's my video. If you want to see more content, you could subscribe. You can click on the annotations where you can see my video where instead of being gender fluid, I am identity fluid. So therefore, my identity can always change at any moment. Because right now I feel like I'm a Chinese woman. And now I'm back to a white male. You can also see, yes, all white people are racist. Well, you know, maybe I'll identify as a black person right now. That sounds better. Yeah. And also, you can see my many critiques of Anita Sarkeesian. Because she is certainly full of shit. And I also have an official t-shirt. It's called Melt the Snowflakes. And as you know, these fucking social justice warriors are referred to as special little snowflakes. So I think we should just hold them up to the light and melt away their fucking horseshit. And show them that, yeah, they're just 98% water like everyone else.